I already have like very clear ideas of like the best reviewing games this year.
Do you
and-
now? Oh,
Wait,
Like
no,
the
no,
yo-yo girl.
no!
I had that in my man. That game looks so good. I legit think that's like a GOTY contender.
This is a cut-together recap of our entire 2024 draft. Now, if you don't know much about Fantasy Critic, I'll let Moogle here explain the rules.
What's up, Kupo? The rules are actually quite simple. During the draft, you'll pick a series of games. Whenever one of those games comes out, however well it will review will bank you points. Anything above a 70 is a single point, 71 being 1 point, 75 being 5 points, 85 being 15. Anything above a 90 actually banks you bonus points as well. Anything below a 70 is gonna hurt you quite bad, 69 being minus 1 point, 65 being minus 5 points, and so on. Phenom, Sage, and Fumi have a rule set that has them drafting 20 games. But make no mistake, the true season begins after the draft, as it's played throughout the entirety of the year. They'll be able to bid on games with fictional money. There are also counter picks, but I'll let Fumi explain that later when the time comes. Watch as Fumi and Phenom struggle to select their roster. And get ready for a new exciting season of Fantasy Critic League. Ha 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 ha.
Oh fuck! I'm not ready for this.
I'm honestly not super ready, but I do have a list, a small little list.
I got a
here.
little list too. I think we're going to start with. God damn it! Am I doing it again? Yeah. I think I'm picking Hollow Knight Silksong, dude.
I don't blame you. I think
I really
think
want-
this is
there's-
actually the year.
God, there's
I
just
think
no
this
release
actually
date.
has to be the year.
I've picked it for the last. This will be the third year.
I think you have to stick with it. Like this is the year. Like I did it for FF16. I did it for Take.
Yeah.
Like
You got to see it through.
you have to see it through. But I will say,
I
if
know you're
had
psyching
lost,
me too.
I
know.
would have, I would have totally taken it. I would have totally taken.
You would have done Rebirth and then that. And now instead
No,
you gotta
I-
do
no, I
Rebirth and
would've-
something else.
No, I would have taken Hollow Knight like first pick if I had lost. So I'm probably not drafting what you expected me to be drafting.
Oh really?
I already have like very clear ideas of like the best reviewing games this year.
Do you
and,
now?
Yeah, I think I have a good feeling. And here's one. Easy points in my pocket.
Paper Mario: The Thousand-Year Door remake.
Yep.
Yeah, that's definitely a sleeper pick. That would have been further down on my list, further than it probably should have. But that's a good pick. That's a really good pick.
Ooh, I didn't. I thought this had a more confirmed date. Now I don't know if I should risk this. God damn it.
You gotta risk it for the biscuit. Remember that. That's what I always say.
No. That's how I've lost. I need confirmed releases. Why is Princess Peach Showtime one of the highest hype factor games here?
Yeah, and what
What
in
a
what world?
strange, yeah, what a strange thing.
So you got Paper Mario. What's your next game? It's your pick.
Yeah, I know.
This
Well,
is
it's
crucial.
not.
This is really crucial for you
Yeah.
because
I thought I knew. And then I looked. Okay, I know what I'm doing.
Paper Mario does not have a release date yet, huh?
Yeah, I saw people like getting like there was like some ESRB thing, and they're like, "Oh my god, it's coming out soon!" It's like you didn't think it was coming
Yeah,
out. soon
Nintendo
before?
doesn't really show like fucking gameplay of something and then wait.
That looked like that looked like a fully
They
realized
announced and
trailer.
released Pikmin 4 last year. Like, and literally
Yeah.
announced it in like May and it came out in July. That's
Yeah,
just
like,
usually how
as
it
soon
goes.
as I saw that trailer, I was like, "Oh, okay, that's coming out like mid 2024."
I think it's probably. I think even a little before. I think we see it like March.
yeah, May, April or May, I think.
Yeah, that's
Yeah, I'm doing it.
Persona 3 Reload. Really? You're gonna give me Rebirth? You're you're letting
Rebirth,
Rebirth go.
I'll tell you this, like, I do think Rebirth will be amazing, but like, I'm not I don't think this is the one where like critics just love Final Fantasy now, especially FF7. Like FF7 remake still has large problems.
Oh yeah.
And I think Rebirth could even like exacerbate those problems in a lot of ways. I'm not Rebirth was never to me in my head like something where I was like, "Oh, that's like the number one surefire, like that's reviewing 94 and I know I'm going to get a lot of points." Like there are other games here that I do think are gonna review better.
Yeah. I can kind of agree, you know, in ways. I see your point.
Yeah.
But I gotta pick Rebirth, man.
I know.
It looks
I know you do.
incredible. It looks so good.
I know.
And a lot of people share that sentiment right now. That's the big thing happening next year. Or sorry, this year. Fuck. Yeah, I'm gonna pick it.
Yeah. I knew you would, so like I knew it was gone as soon as I didn't pick it, but
And then,
that would it would be like a third or fourth pick for me, but
shit. What do I have on my list again? Now it's time to consult the list.
yeah, check the list.
Those were Silk Song and Rebirth were actually at the top, very top of my list. Goodness gracious. Do we just keep going? You know what I'm gonna pick? Oh fuck,
What?
now I'm scared. Now I'm scared. Shit.
There's a few scary. I'm waiting a little bit to pick my scarier ones. I can say like whatever you're thinking of. I'm going for surefire like release dates for a little bit before I get into my riskier ones.
You know what I just really want to pick up?
What?
Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown, dude.
You
I'm hearing
always
great
do this.
things.
You want these like contrarian picks right
I'm
off
hearing
the
great
bat.
things about it. Everyone's kind of hyping about that preview. Was glowing. This comes out soon. It's good to get some early points on the board. I think this could be a very good video game.
So
God,
I
that's gonna
completely lied
bite
to
me
you,
in the
by the
ass.
way. I'm taking a chance right now. And the main reason I lied is because I knew you were probably thinking about picking it up, and I just can't have you picking it up. I need
Fuck!
it!
Oh my goodness. Yeah, I mean that's why we set that rule, right? We literally did
Yep.
that specifically for that game. I can't think of another game going into early access that I care about. What's your next pick?
There's some really funny big time chances that I want to take later.
There's a lot
But-
going on this year, man. Warhammer 40K, dude.
Yeah.
Space Marine 2. What an interesting
And
pick.
this isn't one of those stupid ones. This is the one that like people actually
It
like
looks-
are excited for.
It looks awesome. I mean, I'll say that.
Maybe I could have waited a bit more, but I have it pretty high on my list.
Next on my list, I got some stragglers, man. I got some stragglers from last year.
Oh yeah, I need to pull up last year's list too, so I can get a couple of the ones I'm thinking of.
I definitely got some stragglers. Man, do I? God, the big question right now is,
I have a couple big questions.
do I pick it up? Or do I wait?
I feel like we still don't know like too much about this year, to be honest.
Yeah, there's a lot we don't know. I'm gonna pick Metaphor ReFantasio, dude.
Oh,
That's
Really?
P6, man.
it is P6. Oh, you took it already. Fuck. Yeah, I did really want that one. The reason I was like a little wavering is because I could see that easily not coming out this year.
Yeah,
I
that's
could see that getting pushed into 25.
you are right. It says fall 2024 too. God.
Like to me, it just is kind of a little bit weird releasing P3 remake and ReFantasio like so close to each other.
I mean, P3 comes out what, this month?
No,
Next month. Yeah. Next February's the big month.
Fuck, man. I was going to take the chance on ReFantasio though. It was just going to be a little bit later. Fuck.
I'm picking Dragon's Dogma 2 next. I think that there's a lot of hype around this game. I think a lot of people are excited for it. I think it looks cool.
Hey, Kupo, why don't you give the video a like and subscribe while you're at it? I know Fumi would appreciate it.
Ray Fantasio was super high. That was probably going to be my next pick. God damn it. Yeah, so you're right. I was getting too caught up in like finding the best of the best when I can pick this right now, and I know this is like at the very least an 85, probably more. Like this game is going to be amazing.
That was my next game. I was jumping between that and Fantasio. But I always think those Yakuza games just never review as well as you think.
They don't. They definitely
or as well
don't.
as they should,
But
sometimes.
Well, yeah, I looked up. I was like baffled when I like after I beat Like a Dragon. I went to go see what that score was. It's surprisingly low.
I think it's like an 81. I think it's legit at like an 81.
No goddamn way it's that low. I think it was like an 85. It's an 86.
Okay. I mean, that's a good. I mean, the game looks fucking amazing too, and they're really going all out with it. There's a bunch of new stuff that came out about that game. There's like a whole like Pokemon mechanic now in the game. Like it's fucking insane. Like that's a big beefy game for them. That's like one of the biggest Yakuza games since
Guys,
6, easily.
play Yakuza 7 Like a Dragon. It is incredible. It is a goddamn great game.
You know it's on my list.
I want to pick something now because I feel like you might beat me to it if I don't take it. But I don't. I need to. Yeah, I'll go with this. I think the last trailer was just really impressive, and I think this is gonna be a great game.
Fuck! That was literally, you're stealing. Now you're just stealing. I had that in my, man, that game looks so good. I legit think that's like a GOTY contender. That was my pearl in my pocket right there that I was about to show off.
Don't underestimate me.
Well, I'm definitely taking this. I'm picking Unicorn Overlord, dude. Vanillaware's next game. I didn't know that had a hard date on it. It looks extravagant. It's one of the prettiest looking games.
Don't do it.
I already did.
You did it? God damn it.
It's done. Dude.
I'll tell you this. I'll tell you the one reason I was hesitating with that. It's not the team behind 13 Sentinels. Like they have a bunch of different teams in there.
Yeah, but Vanillaware usually, especially recently, has been really on top of it. You know, that's a good studio regardless.
I mean, yeah, I was still gonna draft it, but
yeah. I didn't realize how long Vanillaware's been making games. I just recently watched like a big retrospect on them, and like, God, they've worked on a lot of shit. I think like PS1 era stuff.
Yeah, they rule. I need to play Dragon's Crown.
Yeah, that's the big one. And then next, I'm going to pick Plucky Squire, dude. I think it looks incredible. This was one I picked last year. It didn't quite make it. It's definitely coming out this year. That's confirmed. I'm picking it. I think Plucky Squire is going to be one of the best games of the year.
I am shocked that you went on so long without picking this.
Plucky Squire? Oh no. Oh no.
What I'm about to pick right now.
Oh no.
I can't believe I'm the one picking.
You're picking Tekken 8, right? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Why? What happened? Have you been hearing things?
Not really. No. I mean, I played it. I just don't have like. I don't think it's gonna. I don't know. I can't say.
That's in the 80s. I'm taking
for sure.
80s.
For sure. That's
no
a good
question.
Pick. That's a good. There's no way that game's not reviewing well. It's probably going to be like an 86 or an 87, actually. I probably should have picked it over Plucky Squire.
Sorry, I can't have you picking that.
Fuck. I was literally just looking at it. I'm too scared to pick this. I really want to pick it, but no release date, man. That's what was really, really hurting me last year, was picking games that had no release date.
Yeah, I noticed you fell into the same trap that I did before, where I was just like picking dream picks without even like thinking like, is this actually like even a chance of happening this year?
I'm gonna take a little risk, and I'm gonna get Hellblade. Hellblade 2.
Yeah, I was considering it. What is it? Rise of the Ronin.
That's that big. That's probably my next pick. It's
Oh, is
that big samurai game coming from Koei. Yeah, I think I'm gonna get it.
Going Rise of the Ronin.
I'm going Rise of the Ronin.
Okay. So thank God you didn't pick the one that I feel like you were thinking about, because I'm doing it right now. And I want to say 70% confidence that this is coming out this year. And I'm doing it.
Oh God. Fuck. Yeah, I'm about 70 on it as well. Maybe 60, and that's what was kind of keeping me away. I think that God, it could just so easily come out this year.
I feel
Oh God, now I feel
confident.
sick. I feel sick now.
I was kind of like trying to turn you away
Oh.
from the idea.
I could gag. I need water after that pick. God, we haven't even gotten into counter picks yet. There's not a single game I would counter pick in your league right now.
Yeah.
That's getting worrisome. That's getting very worrisome. Yeah.
Ooh, you know what? Yeah, that's an easy little pick here. Don't mind if I do, baby.
You think that looks cool?
I think they review well, and I think people. I remember hearing a lot of positive things about Helldivers, and like, if you're making a sequel, like, nowhere to go but up.
Yeah. I would put that. That was at the same PlayStation State of Play as Rise of the Ronin, so PlayStation has about as much hope in it as Ronin.
Why, you're gonna counterpick it?
I don't know. We're at this point now where I got to start thinking about that. I'm going Penny's Big Breakaway. Penny's Big Breakaway is that new 3D platformer. It just looks fucking amazing. The art style's great.
Wait,
Like
no,
the
no,
yo-yo
no, no! Is
That-
that what I think it is?
Yeah, that was like
No!
one of the best looking games out of. I think that was Summer Game Fest. I remember that trailer just being
It
special.
looks so good. Damn it. Oh my god, it looks incredible. What was I thinking? I forgot about this. God damn it.
Do I get the? Yeah. I'll just take it.
What'd you get?
I'm gonna steal that from you.
Fuck!
That Grand Blue.
I'm actually not
Fantasy
completely
versus-
sold on it.
Or Fantasy Relink, excuse me. Versus is the fighting game.
That might be a counter pick there, if I'm being honest.
Again, we're in that territory now where if I had to pick a counter, it'd probably be that one. Yeah. We have to pick 3.
Yeah, I know. I'll just tell you, I'm not drafting it. Suicide Squad.
Yeah, I can't.
just can't.
I can't either. That's that's an immediate counter pick too.
Yeah.
I just can't. I think people are going into that game, reviewing that game in a bad mood. Like no matter what, like they're ready to be upset, and they could
Like,
very
even
well.
if that game is like good, it's gonna like get a lot of hate for whatever.
Yeah. Animal Well, dude, that was a good pick. I didn't even see you drop that. Man. That was a very good pick.
I'm running out of them. I'm running out of good picks.
That could hurt me. Animal Well is the donkey game, or at least the first game that he's publishing, and it looks very good, very good, and it was getting very high praise at a lot of preview events.
Get ready. Okay, I think I know what I'm doing. Let me just make sure. Okay, yeah, definitely.
I got my
Easy
turn
pick.
locked in already. Better not be what I think it is. That's a good pick. But I'm glad it's not what I wanted.
What did you want? Oh god.
They're about to find out. The first, which takes precedent? Hang on. I am picking up Stormgate. Been keeping my
What's that?
eye on this one. That's the the Warcraft Lite, StarCraft Lite RTS game. It's been getting some praise.
Oh, I do vaguely remember that.
Yeah, it looks really cool. Fuck, I'm still scared to pick it.
Just do it.
I'm doing it. Yeah,
Just goddamn do it.
take the risk. I'm gonna take a little risk. You know, you gotta live, man. Mina the Hollower.
Oh shit. Yeah, I totally would have taken a chance on that. I want to take the chance on this. I really want to take the chance on this.
Earthblade.
Earthblade, dude.
What is Earthblade? I'm gonna insert gameplay here, and it's gonna look awesome, probably.
It will look awesome. Because it's a Metroidvania from the Celeste developers.
Oh, dude, yeah. I do know this game.
I kind of want to root for this game.
Zenless Zone Zero. That's the Hoyo
the
verse
Mihoyo.
joint. Yeah.
Mihoyo.
I'm gonna draft up Haunty. I'm actually a backer on this game.
I
too.
showed you that one.
Yeah.
God damn it. I literally showed you that.
Have you seen it
didn't know that was coming out
recently?
this
It
year.
looks even better. They it looks awesome.
I didn't. Hold on a second. Let me look this up real quick.
I think it was at
Haunty.
Gamescom or something.
Yeah, this looks excellent.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with that game. The Tales of Kenzera, Zao. This was at the Game Awards. It was the Metroidvania with like the really cool like African art style and all that shit. It's got a vibe. I think it's got merit. I really do. I think it could review. I think the gameplay looks solid.
Might be a counter pick, if I'm being completely honest.
Hey, go for it. Go for it. I'd love for you to lose 15 points. How do the counter picks work? So basically, at the end of this draft, which we're inching closer to by the minute, we each get 3. Well, there's 6 total, but we each get 3 during the draft. We're gonna do the other 3 later. And basically, you counterpick it as in it's locked now, so he can no longer drop that game. And whatever that game scores, I'm either gonna lose points from or gain points. So at this point, I'm not seeing anything below a 70 here on this list. So basically, we're just trying to pick a game that we would lose the least amount of points for. Hyperlight Breaker, that's the open world one. Yeah, it looks really cool.
It's going into early access.
Yeah. I'm gonna get this Visions of Mana. I
Really?
think that looks kind of good.
Okay.
I think it looks kind of good. I am picking Thank Goodness You're Here.
What is that? What?
It's better just to look it up. It's better just to look it up than me try to explain it.
All right. I'm looking it up right now.
I think it looks really, really cool. No Rest for the Wicked. That's the one we saw at the... God, I'm going to need a refresher on that one.
Rewatch the trailer and you'll know why I'm doing it.
Yep, it's the Ori one, right?
Yep.
Oh my god, it's like a weird like Oregon Trail shit, like fucking like mud, blood, and steel kind of like medieval shit, right?
Yeah. You know what?
That's a really
God,
good
do I do it?
pick. No release
I
date
do it?
though.
I feel like this will come out this year, but I just don't know if I want it, really.
I would have picked Peach over that shit. Come on, man.
Have you played it? Like, those,
No, I
that's a
haven't.
really
I
fun
haven't.
puzzle game.
I'm aware, actually. I'm just being an asshole in the castle.
Maybe I should pick Peach.
It might be too late to pick Peach. Let me just fucking get Peach already. God damn it. Let me just get Peach out of here. You know,
Burned
it
by
had to happen.
Peach.
It
Get
had to
burned
happen.
by Peach.
It's probably gonna be like a 78, but whatever. What are you gonna do? Do I do something stupid? That's my question. Now I'm starting to feel stupid. Now I
Do
want to
it.
be stupid.
This is the last few picks. You can afford to be a little stupid.
You looking at my screen? I'm scared, dude. But God, you know you want this. You know you want this. This is going to be so fucking hard to bid on when this gets announced. This is going to be so hard. This could be all of our money later. They're looking at a 95 in the making right now. Like, and I really regret not doing the unannounced 2D Mario game last year, because I was thinking about that, because we've heard rumors, and I was like thinking that was going to come out. And I should have just went for it.
Yeah, wonder that won my game.
Yeah.
That won me the league.
One of the best fucking games last year. God, but you're going to counterpick this. I think you're going to have to counterpick this. Nintendo's about to...
Insanity.
I'm doing it. Fuck it. I did it.
I lied, by the way. That's an easy counter.
Go for it. Hey, go for it.
No, I'm just messing around. I have some other ones I might want to do first.
Another Crab's Treasure.
Yep.
I don't even think I know what this game is. Is this the Crab Simulator game?
No, it's like a Souls-like.
Oh, yeah. I saw them tweeting about this shit. Yeah. You legit have like a sword, like a crab with like a little sword, right?
Yeah.
That's not coming out next year. This year. God.
Get ready. 2024, baby.
That's a good pick. It's a really, really good pick. You know I'm extremely excited to play that game.
Yeah. It looks good.
It looks incredible. They're doing some shit in that game that has never been done before. Fuck, that is a very good pick. It is a risk. I mean, there is a risk there, but I think there's a higher chance of that coming out than 3D Mario. There's a lot here that I'm not willing to pick yet. I know like I'm showing the list on stream, like Star Wars Outlaws obviously looks amazing. I just don't know if that's coming out this year. You know what? I'm going to pick up Brothers Tale of Two Sons remake.
All right.
I think that game's going to be held in even higher regard now that it doesn't look like a shitty PS3 game.
So the league really thinks I'm losing this year.
Again, I would not
By
focus
20
too much on that.
By 20 goddamn points.
Well, let's do these fucking counter picks and find out what happens then.
Yeah. I have 2 counter picks already like locked in the bag here.
You just click on them, right?
Yep. Let me find it. Easiest first counter pick of my life.
Visions of Mana. Why?
It's that same team that did the Secret of Mana remake. That game was horrible. Like notoriously bad.
Oh man, dude, I'm in trouble. I'm gonna go Zenless Zone Zero.
Okay.
I think that I just don't see a foreseeable future where that game is good. I think it looks like ass. I'm gonna do another Crab's Treasure as my second counter pick. I don't know a ton about it. I'm just going by gut feelings right now. These are all difficult for me.
Where is it? There it is.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I get it. It does look a little, I don't want to say choppy, but there's something about it. There's something about it when you watch that trailer.
Amateur
you're like,
is the word I would use.
I'm an amateur. Goddamn.
I don't want to root against it, but I'm taking a chance on this because I don't think it's coming out, and I think it could possibly not even get enough reviews, and I also am not completely sure it's even going to review super well. So, whereas Peach and Grand Blue, those are a bit scarier.
Yeah, you're taking a little bit bigger of a risk because they're definitely coming out.
Definitely coming out and definitely getting a lot of reviews, and like both of them I could see having an audience, like a niche that reviews them and they review well.
I gotta go Project L. This is strictly gut feeling, kind of from what I've heard about other people. There's gonna be a demo at Tokyo Game Show, I think, or at Tokyo Evo, which is in April. The game doesn't even have a fucking title yet.
coming out near Arcane. Like, I don't know why you don't think it's coming out, but
I just
like
think
Arcane Season 2 is literally the precursor to this existing this year.
sure. I think we'll see a beta this year.
It's going to be in early access.
No, a
And
beta.
it will get reviewed. No.
Can't
It said,
review
when I
betas.
Googled it, it said, no, when I Googled it, it said early access.
Yeah, it's launching in early access, but it's not launching this year. It's going to go into a beta this year.
No.
Maybe even alpha. I'm scared of it, don't get me wrong, but I think this is my best option. I really do.
What else is there?
Maybe Helldivers 2? I just
You're
I
a
don't think it
Helldivers-
looks that great.
You're a Helldivers hater.
And everything else is either really good looking or, definitely coming out and I'm going to lose points. Hyperlight Breaker, I was kind of maybe considering picking, but there's a lot of hype behind that game.
I think I definitely wouldn't have picked Zenless Zone Zero. I don't know what you were thinking there,
I
but
just think that
another
game
Crab
looked like ass.
Treasure.
I think people are sick of it.
Definitely. Okay.
I think they're sick of anime waifu games.
I would have considered Earthblade is a little scary for me. I would have considered Earthblade because I don't know if that game's coming out this year.
Yeah,
Well, that's the league, baby.
that's the league. We got 3 more counter picks throughout the season, and it's time to start bidding. Shit, dude. that was
Scared.
this is like the most uneasy I felt going into a season, I think. I remember last year being confident. And I think you were too. I mean, I'm not to say that I'm not confident, but I'm definitely not as confident as last year. I'll say that. I think last year there was just a lot more
Last
shit we
year,
knew
I
about.
felt insanely confident. This year, I feel confident. I feel very confident still.
I feel
I
sick.
just have
But
so
you know,
many,
I
have so many good picks in here.
I'm getting it. Yeah,
How
I'm
do
getting,
I lose?
I do too. Look at my first like 6 picks. Those are all like GOATY contenders. So
Maybe your first 2 picks.
no,
Yeah.
dude. Prince of Persia's gonna be a fucking night. I'm gonna come out.
Hey, Kupo, thanks for watching. It means the world to Fumi.